going on, YouTube? Back with another video. If you're stopping by the channel, please consider like, comment, subscribing. As you can see from my thumbnail, that a driver got unalived by SWAT, a Swift driver. Shot at SWAT, and they unalived him at the truck stop. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, because the clip I'm gonna post after this is gonna explain everything, how it started, you know what I'm saying, what was it about, and how it ultimately led to a shootout at the truck stop, at the Love's truck stop. And it's crazy because I think I'm in Virginia right now, so it's kind of crazy. I don't know exactly when it happened, but yeah, so I'm gonna post it right here.
I like Splatterbox. Splatterbox. That means it's a noise clear. If it don't splatter, move over. He pulled out his gun and he shoot up in the truck. He's driving on the 85 South in a Swift truck.
And it all started in Greensboro. This evening, we have more insight into what happened here late last week, before that very same suspect was killed in a deputy-involved shooting at a truck stop in Virginia.
Deputies caught up with 29-year-old Edmund Johnson at a Love's truck stop off Interstate 77 in the Lambsburg, Virginia area in Carroll County Friday night. Investigators say Johnson and deputies exchanged gunfire. 2 deputies were hurt and the suspect died. Fox 8's Gretchen Stenger has been working on this story for us, piecing together what exactly happened in Greensboro, leading to this fatal conclusion.
Guy shoot up in my truck, a Swift driver, a Swift transport driver. He shoots up in my truck.
A frantic 911 call coming into Guilford Metro 911 just after 1:45 Friday afternoon.
He didn't want to merge over when I wanted to move over into the lane to catch the 85 South. He's driving on the 85 South in a Swift truck.
Bullets flying on I-85 South near mile marker 131 in the middle of the day, and the 911 caller reports it was all over merging.
It's bleeding on my shoulder.
The 911 caller took note of the truck and the direction it was heading.
He's going south. He's on the 85 right now, heading south, probably between the I-40 and Alamance Church Road. He's within that unless he came off.
Investigators ID'd the driver as 29-year-old Edmund Johnson of Louisiana. With the 911 caller's information, Greensboro police notified the Carroll County Sheriff's Office in Virginia that the suspect was traveling in their direction, and the investigators tracked him to the Love's truck stop off Interstate 77. In the parking lot, more gunfire. 2 deputies were hurt and Johnson didn't survive. By Monday, that crime scene was cleared. Many drivers not aware of what happened.
Oh, I was really surprised. I've never seen anything like that here before. Or at any truck stop for that matter.
Another driver, Marion Williams, says he drives through this area weekly, and he wasn't shocked by the news at all and worries about violent behavior from other drivers.
I see a lot of it just because people are late for work. Even truck drivers have their moments. And when people do something crazy, some people can't handle the stress, to be honest with you. Yeah, because it's a lot of stress driving an 18-wheeler.
Virginia State Police are investigating the deputy-involved shooting. According to VSP, Johnson was wanted out of Maryland. In Carroll County, Gretchen Stinger, Fox 8 News.
Yeah, so as you've seen, you know, a truck driver lost his life. 29-year-old truck driver lost his life, a Swift driver. I don't know what he had going on, but had to be a lot. Man, this world is stressful enough as it is, and now you got to worry about other truck drivers shooting at you just for trying to do your job. You know what I'm saying? At first, I thought all I have to worry about is maybe a car shooting at a car potentially shooting at you or shooting at me or something like that. But you got to worry about other truck drivers getting mad at you and shooting at you. I don't know if this person had too much going on or it had some mental issues going on or what. I know it said that in the news clip that he had a warrant out for his arrest in Maryland. So I don't know if he was already on that type of time or what. I don't know if he was doing something in the Swift truck, because I don't understand how they didn't find him in Maryland. So he probably did it. He probably doing whatever he did outside of the truck, but it ultimately caught up to him. Cause they say everything you do is done. Everything you do in the dark is done. Comes to the light eventually. If you don't change your ways. Obviously, that man couldn't change his ways and ultimately lost his life. And it's crazy how all this stuff is just trickling down. It's like a ripple effect. Cause I was just watching another YouTuber's video that he was in the fuel island, and he seen two other drivers arguing over a squeegee, you know, and one driver just bust out crying and started explaining everything that was going on. That I guess he was the owner operator, and he said that he finna lose everything, and you know, blase. You gotta watch that person's video to see exactly what happened. But the driver supposedly bust out crying and said that he got a lot going on. It's stressful out here, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but that's not no excuse, you know what I'm saying? If I know me personally, if I'm getting too overwhelmed out here on the road, and I'm glad I get like 5 days off when it's time to do my home time. I get 5 days off, stay on 3 weeks, 5 days at home. When it's time to, if I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, I get out this truck and I take a woosah, you know. I try not to boil over. I think I did boil over one time last year, but it came out in a different way. But it does happen. It is real, because you never know what's gonna trigger you to snap. You know what I'm saying? But comment down below what you think about this video. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about truck drivers and having weapons in a truck? You know what I'm saying? My opinion on it is still kind of the same. Truck drivers still need protection, you know what I'm saying? The smarter ones, but I can understand why people say truck drivers don't need protection, you know what I'm saying? But it's a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? You know, regular people non-truck drivers, they don't need it, you know what I'm saying? But being out on the road and leaving so far away from home, you never know what kind of area you're in. You only can protect yourself so much. So, I don't know. That's a discussion for another video. I feel like it'll give me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making this quick video just to touch base on it. So comment down below what you thought about the video. Please consider like, comment, subscribing. Thank you.